Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is April, and today we have what sold over the weekend. So I do sell on 4 platforms: eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, as well as Curtsy, but those sales are few and far between. And today I only have sales from 3 of those platforms: eBay, 7 sales, Poshmark, 7 sales, and Mercari, 7 sales. So it is Monday morning, August 7th, 12th. Monday, August 12th at 7 a.m. And these are sales that I've had since Saturday morning. So let's get right into it. So on eBay, I have 3 items that sold that are awaiting payment. So these sold yesterday, late afternoon, awaiting payment. So I'm going to go ahead and show those to you. Hopefully they do get paid for today. So first up is North Face. These are men's. Okay, that doesn't help you very much, does it? There you are, North Face men's. These are the Paramount convertible pants. So they do have a zipper and they do convert from a pair of pants to a pair of shorts. I don't pick up a lot of North Face anymore, but I do pick up these convertible pants. They are a little bit more substantial, and those sold for $25. That was an offer to me. These Old Navy women's corduroy overalls are in a thrift haul. If I think of it, I'll put that in the description. I thrifted these about a month ago, maybe a little bit more than a month, maybe 6 weeks. I have gotten some really lowball offers, but I held out. These sold for $30. Old Navy. They are a size 4. So there you go. And then last, this is an Ariat men's vest. And I had gotten an offer on that also for $30. So one thing that you should know is I average my cost of goods, and my average is $3.58 currently. Okay, moving on to what did sell and what was paid for. We'll start with J. Jill women's linen blend flat front pants. These are a size 14. And they're 100% linen. They're a cropped straight leg pant. It's really pretty terracotta brown color. And they sold for $20. Now these prices on eBay don't include shipping. Shipping, they pay extra. This LL Bean women's tartan plaid jacket, which is a fleece lined jacket in a size small, buttons down, I sold for $26, and this was with a lot of communication from someone who owned this in green and black and really wanted it in this colorway. And again, $26. Adriana Goldschmied has definitely slowed down. I got these in I believe in a bin strip in April that I've referenced multiple times. I don't have a bins near me. It's about 4 hours away. However, I have a friend that lives near there, so I did travel there a couple times and visited her. One of those trips was in April. So these were a size 33, 31, 33, 32. They're the Stevie. And they're just gray jeans. And they sold for $38.42. So I've had those for a little while. And then last, I just picked this up not too long ago. It's a Talbot's women's tweed jacket. These are blazer, I should say, not jacket. Blazers, you can see jeans, blazers, corduroy, overalls. These things are starting to sell, these fall items. This sold for $45. $45, everyone. Talbot, size 8, I believe. Yep, size 8. All right. So that is eBay. Let's move on over to Poshmark. A lot of people will say, don't pick up Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley, if you get a really low cost of goods, depending, I'm talking, this was free for me. Somebody gave this to me, a friend of mine. But your cost of goods is low. I would still pick it up if it's in excellent or like new condition. This sold for $17. So, not bad. This was also given to me, this Coach bag. This is called the Mini Bennett monogrammed bag in this really pretty baby blue color with some navy blue. Actually, that's more of a royal blue. And it sold on an offer for $100. I haven't had that very long either, maybe 2 months. This is Nation Ltd, which is actually a really good brand, but I don't know, lately I've been struggling selling it. I got $11 offer on a Nation Ltd shirt on eBay that I have listed for $45. So if that gives you an indication, but this long, really perfect fall color, it's golden. It's very wrinkled. I should probably steam it before I send it. This came from a ThredUp Mixed Women's Rescue box a long time ago, maybe like a year now. And this sold for $28. This is a set of earrings from Stella and Dot. I have mentioned Stella and Dot. These are called convertible earrings. So I'll put a picture up for you of what these look like. They can convert to 3 different styles. They can be studs. They can be little dangles, or they can be a little bit longer of dangles. And those sold for $20. Banana Republic. I got these in a ThredUp Mixed Women's Rescue size 2. These are called the Avery. It's just Banana Republic. Oh, those 3 little dots. It's like, wow. Okay. Outlet. Thank you. Banana Republic Outlet. Jeans. These sold for $13. Size 2. Not a great size, but they were in great condition, like new. So I did list them. This is Torrid. This Harper style blouse. New with tags. It has the cutest print. I'll hold that up to the screen. Little bunnies and foxes and deer with roses. This came in a mystery box that I got from my friend Heather on YouTube. She's Miss Thrifts a lot. In my last video, I put her link on Facebook. She does resell. If you're interested in that link, just comment and I'll provide you with that Facebook group. She said that I could provide that to everybody. My average cost of goods for her last group of items I got from her was $7 each. That sold for $26. Now, none of these had any shipping discounts. Those were the prices. And then last but not least, these really adorable La Plume shoes. Leather, size 38, European sizing. I probably picked these up last summer. They're just really beautiful suede, excellent condition, but they are a smaller size. Those sold for $15. So we only have 2 items left, and that is on Mercari. And on Mercari, if you aren't a seller there, you should consider it. I don't sell as much on there, but they don't take any fees. So what I sell it for is what I make. So this Nike Yankees tee, I am a Yankees fan, but this is a player that I don't even know, Urshela. Size XL sold for $16, but it is in like new condition. And then this is a brand I would definitely pay attention to. It's Wool X, a little bit like Smart Wool. These are a small. These sold within like a couple days of listing them. And they're just like a base layer pant. And they did have some wear on the leg. They had like poles, which poles, which I did mention, which are kind of, I don't know if you can see those. And they still sold for $33 on Mercari, which means I keep $33. Hey everyone, it's still Monday. I wanted to pop back in because as I was packing things to ship, I sold one more item for, I want to say $16.50. These Worthington pants. So these just came from JCPenney. These were in a mystery box that I got from somebody on Poshmark. It wasn't a great box. Good morning, it's Tuesday, and today I only have 4 items to ship, and one of them is an item I mentioned from yesterday. I'm not surprised I'm only shipping 4 items today because I have not been listing, so it's my own fault. We had my daughter's graduation party on Sunday, and so it's just been very busy, and I have been lax in listing items. So one of those items is something I showed you yesterday on Monday morning, and it was paid for, and that is these men's North Face convertible pants, just meaning they unzip and the shorts can become pants, the pants can become shorts. I sold this dress within, I would say, a week of listing it. I will show you the tag and talk with you a little bit about it because I had to do research on it. So here's the tag, and it is in a script. The designer is Parul Mangia, P-A-R-U-L is the first name, M-O-N-G-I-A is the second. And it was described as a tie-dye shell beaded kaftan dress. It is a size large. I will show that to you. Now, what I found was this is a designer from India making more traditional style dresses. I got a lot of information from Instagram, and the actual brand is Nama, N-A-M-A-H. I didn't have a lot of comps to go by, so I listed this for, I think, $45, and I sent an offer, which was accepted for $37.49. So the buyer paid shipping and taxes all in $48.86. Right. I sold these Champion women's reverse weave extra large leggings, jogger pants within a day. I was sent an offer on eBay for $17.49 and I accepted. There is a little bit of light staining, which I did oxy treat these, and most of it came out. I just mentioned it in the listing. And again, those sold for $17.49, or excuse me, $17.50, all in $26.90 for that buyer. So those were on eBay. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Those were on eBay. And then I had one sale on Poshmark yesterday. This came from a ThredUp Mixed Women's Rescue box from quite a while ago, maybe a year ago. It is a maxi dress. It's a plissé twist front, extra small, and the brand is All in Favor, which I believe is a boutique brand. This sold on an offer, oh, I want to say to me, it's right up there on the screen. I'm running sale on Poshmark right now, 40% off for $16, and I went ahead and accepted that. So thank you so much for tuning in for Tuesday's sales. What I've been doing this morning so far is a lot of cleaning, hanging, putting things away, organizing. I took a little bit of, I guess a hint, I would say, a lesson from Amanda Pruitt. She was going through some things and just getting rid of things that really have no value to list. And I've been putting things in a donate pile this morning. So hopefully today I can get some things photographed and start really getting back into it. Hi everyone, it's Wednesday and today I am shipping 8 sales, 6 on eBay, 1 on Curtsy and 1 on Poshmark. So let us take a look at what I am shipping on eBay. First is the overalls that I showed you on Monday have been paid for. So those are going to be shipped. So yay for that. A costume. I wanted to get more of these costumes this year from Helpsy, but they don't have them available. This sold for $39.20 with an extra 20% off, which I am running for the month of August. All in, the buyer is $41.24. So they paid around 30 bucks for this. A soft surroundings dress, which is going international. Now, I don't pick up everything soft surroundings, but if it is a larger size and it's substantial, and this is an animal print, this sold for $25.82. Now, here's something you want to keep your eye open for. These are MIA, the brand MIA, these chunky boot, like penny loafers, chunky penny loafers, a square platform heel, square heel platform style, sold for $36.89. All in, they were $49.04. And then another Stella and Dot sale. This is a set, and again, I'll have it up on the side, but it's called the Casablanca. It's really gorgeous rhinestone bracelet with these earrings that are convertible. A lot of Stella and Dot jewelry is. You've already seen one of them, meaning this bottom actually comes off and it converts, and you can wear it a little bit less if you would like, although the conversion part is sticking a little bit. There it goes. So it comes right off. So there you go on that. Sold for $58. And then last for eBay, something that may shock a lot of people, Joseph A. Banks, which is just sold at, I mean, sold at a lot of department stores. I don't know where this one was sold, but it's the tailored fit men's blazer, new with tags, and it sold for $63.09. Okay, so sometimes men's blazers don't sell quickly. I've had this for about 3 months, two to 3 months, but they will sell. So there you go on that. On Poshmark, I had one sale, and it is this new with tags express true wrap midi skirt in a very pretty plum color, perfect for fall. And then last, these Levi's size 29 high-rise straight light wash jeans sold on Curtsy. They sold for like $25-ish, but I paid for shipping, so I make $15.15 off these, not including cost of goods. So no cost of goods included in any of these sales that I'm making. All right, everyone, so that's Wednesday's sale. Hello, it's Thursday, and today I have 7 items that I am shipping, 4 on eBay, 2 on Poshmark, and 1 on Mercari. So let's go ahead and start with eBay. I received an offer for this Knox Rose maxi dress, which Knox Rose is a Target brand, and it does sell pretty well. This is a medium tie-dye maxi dress. It is missing its belt, and it sold for $14. This came in a thread-up mixed women's rescue box. Next up is a Patagonia Cinchilla vintage vest. And I went ahead and accepted an offer of $25 after checking comps. These are actually not selling that great, so I just took that offer. That came in a rescue box from a woman that I purchased from on Facebook in one of her groups. And yeah, so I just accepted that offer. My average cost of goods is between $7 and $11 with her. If you're interested in purchasing boxes, she's wonderful. I get a lot of quality items from her. I can put her information in the description, but I can also just message you, and I know she wouldn't mind. And I have a mystery unboxing for her in one of my videos. This is Vince. It's medium. It's a linen blend pair of pants. They are rolled and stitched, so they have to be a roll cuff. And these sold for $35. Okay, none of these prices include shipping. And then last, another Stella and Dot purchase. These really beautiful earrings. These are the Aria Quartz faceted earrings. These came from a bulk lot that I purchased from a friend of mine who used to resell sell Stella and Dot as, you know, an actual agent of that brand. That is something that's almost like an MLM. Yeah, so I paid $200, about $2 a piece for those items. I got about 100 pieces. These sold for $39.94 with 20% off. So all in, they were $40.22. So these sold around $30. That's a pretty good resale price for a pair of earrings. Okay, the 2 items I sold on Poshmark. This is already bagged. It's a Tory Burch silk dress. You'll see it on the side. In a size 12. And that sold for $25. Tory Burch doesn't sell as well in clothing as it does in bags and shoes. And even those, the resale value has gone down in the last, I would say, 2 years. And then the other sale is this Pendleton men's, kind of like a shacket. It is wool. If you know Pendletons, you know that, I mean, it's typical that their items are wool. This sold for $42. I'm not sure if I said that. Now, this is called the Outdoorsman, like kind of like category, I guess. This is the Pendleton label, if you haven't seen it. And as we're going into fall, these kinds of jackets will be a lot more sought after. Okay. And then last, I'm going to sneak over here to grab it. This was a shirt that was my daughter's shirt. And she had some things she just wanted to get rid of, and she gave them to me as she's going to college. This is a Vineyard Vines small shirt with a white shirt with a large whale on the back. And it sold for $14 on Mercari, which means I get to keep all $14. Thanks so much for hanging in there with me this week, and be ready for Friday. It's Friday, and here we are again with sales I'll be shipping today. So I am shipping 11 items today for a total this week of 45 items, which is definitely less than what I normally sell. I usually list about 70 items a week, and I went and did a total for the whole year and to see how many items I'm selling on average a day, and it's 9 sales a day. So I try to list 10 a day. I'm selling right now on average 9 a day. So if that gives you any idea, 45 is pretty low. But anyway, I'm still thankful for 45. So let's get right into it. 6 items on Poshmark, 3 on eBay, and 1 that's on eBay unpaid, which I will also show you, and 2 today on Depop, and not on Mercari. That's weird, but yeah, not on Mercari. Actually, I had a return on Mercari yesterday. Okay, then let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with these Tom's booties. I've had these for like a while, like maybe a year, but they're in like new condition, and they sold on an offer to me for $25, size 8, $25. This is a Topshop true wrap dress, and let's see, it is a mini dress. It's got a really pretty print. So there's your Topshop label. Topshop is kind of like fast fashion. I believe it's a brand from England, but it is a really pretty dress. I actually considered keeping it myself, but I don't like short dresses. So a true wrap dress, really pretty medallion kind of floral print. And that sold for $15, and that came from a ThredUp Mixed Women's Rescue box. Those boots came from Helpsy Shoe Palette. This Notre Dame, or Notre Dame, I guess, depending on how you say it, vintage sweatshirt. It doesn't have a tag any longer. How did I know it was vintage? I'm not sure what made me think that it was vintage. Maybe I Google imaged it. There is this tag here, the logo 7. But the Fighting Irish, and it sold on an offer to me for $20, and I got this from my local Salvation Army. Here is a Disney blouse. And if you look at the little, I think those are called, what are those called? I know this.
Pansies.
I know that flower. Well, sunflowers, that's one of them, but the little flowers have faces in them. And it's from Alice in Wonderland. It is a Mary Blair collab, and it sold on an offer I sent for $14. I bought this from a buyout locally from somebody. I think I did pay $3 for it. My average cost of goods, as I've mentioned before, is $3.58. So this is a Woolrich sweater. It only sold for $11. I've had this forever. I really wanted to get rid of it. Woolrich used to sell better than it does now. It's an outdoorsy brand. This is the Woolen Mills Woolrich original outdoor company. And I thought it was just a really adorable cardigan, but $11, that's not great. I won't be picking Woolrich up anymore unless it's something super substantial. And then last is an item of my own. It was a personal item. I only used this one time. I bought it new on an online Facebook reselling site. It is called the Everywhere Belt Bag and Heritage 365 Camo, and it sold on an offer to me for $30. So I basically pretty much made my money back on that, but I just didn't find myself reaching for it, so I decided just to sell it. Okay, on eBay, the one item that's unpaid is this Victoria's Secret bra. I just got an offer accepted this morning for $25. Really pretty bra. Some Victoria's Secret's bras do very well. So this is like the Body by Victoria, and that line really does well. It is a 34 double D, and it's a lined demi bra. So $25 offered to me, and I accepted that. I probably got that locally. I don't really remember where I got that. This Longchamp bag It is the Le Pliage shoulder tote. It's a medium blue bag. It did have quite a bit of wear on the corners, a little bit of discoloration. But these bags are nice because you can fold them up. And this sold for $37.97, and then an extra 20% off that. So that's about $8 off that. I did say these were eBay, right? I hope I did. Bloom Chic is an online like boutique brand. I got this dress from the same local buyout as that Disney top. I paid $1 for this dress. It's new with tags. It's a holiday dress. I call it the holiday reindeer print sweater dress in black and red. And this sold on an offer I sent for $22. And then last, this was my own personal sweater, Karl Lagerfeld, which he is a designer and his bags do well. But this is just an extra small navy blue cardigan with a lace back. I am no longer an extra small. I haven't been an extra small for quite a few years. So I did go ahead and accept an offer for $10 for that. All right. And then last, 2 items on Depop. These men's Lululemon pants sold within a week. I received an offer for $25 and I went ahead and accepted it. I paid $11 for these pants, men's large. I didn't know the style of these pants. I couldn't find it, so I just let them go for $25. I bought a huge Lululemon lot online from somebody on an online Facebook group, mostly because I wanted my daughters who are going back to school to look through it for Lululemon. It's expensive, that brand is, to buy if you're buying it in an actual store. So they went through and they actually each picked out 3 pieces. I bought 36 and then I just resold the rest of it locally. I think I had 6 pieces that didn't sell locally. And so those I sold out. I'm trying to sell online and that's the first piece of those 6. So really I got that to let my kids take a look for school. And then last is this NFL Giants fleece lined women's hoodie. The size is a medium. I've had this quite a while and I know that because I charged $1 shipping on Depop. And that was before I could figure out that I could charge more shipping on Depop. So it's been a long time. This sold for a total of $31.40. But again, I only charged $1 shipping. And I am guessing this is going to cost, it's going to Naples, Florida. So I'm guessing it's probably going to cost like $9 to ship. So if that gives you any indication, I'm probably going to make about $20 on that. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this entire week of sales, all the way from last Saturday morning until this Friday morning. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I'm shipping every single day and what is selling for me. Hopefully it is helping you in your business. I appreciate that you watch this video, especially if it's to the end.